Hello gamers! Today I'm going to be showing you some Royale high leaks. And so of course we're starting off with Night Barbie's Twitter, and so we have this tweet saying, caption this. So you can see here Bob is inside of the high-rise apartments, and you can see there are so many Bobs everywhere. And so you can see hello high-rise 2, so this is like more of a high-rise apartment that she's made. And so we can see 1 Bob, 2 Bob, 3 Bob, 4 Bob, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, why is she on the floor upside down? 11, just lying down of course, 12, 13, 14, 15 Bobs, and look at them all, they are chilling out, they seem to be having a party. You know what I would caption this as? Wait, let me see if I can find the tweet that shows the best name ever for captioning this. If I go on to Night Barbie's Twitter and we just scroll down, let's not look at all the other stuff too early. And okay, I think this is it by Marissa00321692. Okay, no it's not. But this one's funny as well. Me with all my personalities trying to figure out which one to use on a person I just met. But yeah, let me go and get the one that I really wanted to show you all, because I just realized which one it was. It was the one by Johnny_Solo. It was the top one. When you're so lonely in Roblox Studio and none of your friends are on, so you decide to make some new ones. And Night Barbie said that was exactly what she was thinking. Don't have friends? Just make some in Roblox Studio. That is not a good solution. I don't recommend you guys do that. Go make some real friends, you know, just socialize. Maybe I'm not the best person to give in that sort of advice, but let's just go on to the next tweet. That is also by Night Barbie. And so there's a video that I can't show because it has copyrighted music, which is why I removed the music, so I'm going to show you it. So I basically just because I am showing it. Okay, so here we are on the video, and I removed the music, so it is all okay now. And so, if we come and look at this, you can see here is the same area where the slumber party was. And you can also see there is some tea on the side, of course. And there's also some curtains, so we'll probably be able to close and open them, because we may not want to see New York City. I don't know why I call it New York City. It probably isn't a picture of New York City, but you know what? But that's what I'm calling it. And so if you go and watch the video, you can see Night Barbie standing up, and whoosh, she goes and lands, and she just stays there forever. And I love that. That looks so cool. We definitely need to look at the animation again. But first of all, I realized there's I don't even know what that is. Some sort of sparkly decoration. Wait, does it have sparkles coming out? Yeah, the sparkles move on it as well. That's so cool. But anyways, if we go backwards to see the entire animation again, first of all, you can see Bob's wearing the alien hair. I don't think she's wearing any new Royale High accessories though, just some new GC ones. And so yeah, you can see she stands up, she goes to the left, and whee! She jumps onto the pillow. And of course we can do this, we can just go backwards, so she can just forever fall. We can fall forever, you know, and then she can just sit there face down forever. And you can also see there's some steam coming out of that tea, which is probably like that the whole time, since forever, since tea came out to Royale High, but I just noticed that now. And is there anything else? Oh yes, there's some more sparkles around in the background of New York City. Is there anything else? I do not think so. Although actually, how are we going to be able to do this animation? Maybe it'll be a chair special one, so you have to be on one of the chairs in order to do it. Because if you're doing it in a random place, I don't think that would quite work out. But I do love this animation. It looks so cool, and I cannot wait to try this out inside of the high-rise luxury apartments. So next up, we have this tweet by live_builds, who says she has some tea from D-Dog's stream that she streamed today. And so if we come and click on this, you can see it says inspires in 30 seconds. I7 wants to come into your apartment. Open the door or don't open the door. And you can see he's moving around the box to sort it out and get it to exactly how he wants it to be. So when I saw this, I realized that this is kind of familiar because you guys may remember when trading was in beta, they had a thing similar to it, coming up with a photo of it right now. It said expires in however much time, and then it's a trading request from this person, and I was like accept or decline. So you can see it's like that, except it's for coming into an apartment, not accepting a trade request. And so I'm guessing if you press to open the door, either the door would open for them and they could come in, or it would teleport them inside of the apartment, one of those. And then if you press don't open, then the person would just be left outside miserably. Oof, let's hope I don't get rejected from going to slumber parties because I want to go to all of the princess sleepovers. Also, it was National Princess Day yesterday, and I did not mention that in my video yesterday, even though I made it yesterday. But yeah, send me princess outfits. We can just pretend that National Princess Day's today, because why not? But anyways, if we go over to the next tweet now, you can see it is by Night Barbie, and so she says, game ideas that didn't make it. If you play for too long without putting a moisturizer, you get wrinkles. So that's something that didn't make it, but despite the fact that that didn't make it, getting electrocuted in the shower if you bring a blow dryer in it didn't make it. And so Night Barbie was just like, okay, where do we draw the line? Isn't the line on your face? Not where do we stop? I mean the line on your face, of course, for the wrinkles. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny if Night Barbie actually added wrinkles, because it'd be a sign that you've been playing for a high for really long. Maybe it could be like some sort of achievement that you unlock. Oh, you played for a high for 1 hour. Now you unlock 1 wrinkle. Maybe it could be like an accessory that you could add on, like makeup, and then you could just add it on. That'd be kind of weird. But at the same time, it'd be really cool. I'd like that. So now we have this tweet by Damien Art 1, who made this really amazing edit with a pose that they made where they like used several pictures in order to make this pose. As you can see on this photo, he is riding on the broom, his hands are out, and that looks so cool. And so he was asking whether Night Barbie could add this as a real pose to the game. And if we look below, Night Barbie has actually made it a thing. And so this animation looks so cool. You can see she has her knees crouched and she is standing on the broom, and that looks amazing. I cannot wait for that to come out to game because, yeah. I want to be riding this broom every single day. So thank you, Damien, for the amazing edit and the amazing suggestion. So finally, we have this tweet from Rosie, and so she was saying it in reply to a tweet by Ninetales, and so she was saying that every week her and Ocean Orbs are making new hairs and old hairs are getting removed because the original hairs aren't like original. They were just stolen ones, and then people pretended that they were theirs, but they weren't. So now Rosie and Ocean Orbs are like replacing the old hairstyles with new ones that are original because they're made by them and they made them all by themselves. And so because I realized that like they were making this stuff on a regular basis, right? And you all know how with my last hair video I was talking about the bangs. So I made this tweet and I was saying when you make the hairstyles, can there be a version of it without any bangs? Because I like a lot of the hairstyles that were made, but I'm not a fan of the in your face bangs. So I'd like to be able to just add different bangs without those bangs being there by default. And then I gave an example. You can pause the video to read it if you want to. But yeah, Rosie responded saying that she was thinking the same thing today. Great minds think alike. And so she said she was going to bring this up to Barbie as a thing. So if we're trying to put bangs on a hair that comes with bangs already, then it will remove the original bangs and only apply the selected ones. So that means, for example, with the salon curls, this example I gave, it has like some bow thing at the top. And so what you would be able to do is if you wanted to add in the cutesy bangs and have those instead of the salon curls bangs, you would just go and choose to add in the cutesy bangs, and then it would remove remove the sun and curls bangs so that you don't have to wear both, which I think is an even better idea than what I was saying about just not having the bangs in the default at all, because that means people already have like bangs that match the hair as the default, so it's really easy to choose if you can't be asked to like deal with the bangs and look for the right ones. You could just go and get on the hairstyles, but at the same time, if you're like me and you don't like the bangs in the face, you could just go over to the bangs and choose whichever ones you want, and it would remove the original bangs. So I'm really happy about that. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Let me know if you are really excited for these new high-rise apartments. I cannot wait. They are going to be amazing, and I want to have a Princess Slumber party. But anyways, make sure you ring the bell to be notified. You like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and